controller's so bad, or playing Metroid Other M, it's a nightmare. Imagine playing a new game with an NES controller. That's basically the Wii controller. We can let this intro play out for the last time. Christ. Metroid Other M, no nunchuck. Only NES controller. Poggers, you have 2 buttons. Aww. What a joke. Can't even use the other controller. No, it's such shitty controls. Like, fuck, I don't have a Wiimote with me right now. Fuck. You couldn't even use the nunchuck, so it's like bizarre. There we go. Forgot if this intro, I think this intro was updated earlier, but it might have been part 3. Cause she's sort of stacked. I'm assuming she's in Heroes already. I mean, that 64 controller had shoulder buttons and stuff, but the Wii remote without nunchuck has a Z button, I believe. Z, A, B, and that's it, I think, right? And there's a start button, but yeah. Like, even the Super Nintendo controller had more buttons than the Wiimote. Like, the lack of shoulder buttons is bizarre. She's been in FF forever, I see. Yeah, look at all these red shirts, even dress red. I don't think it'll be too long in the end. We'll get to Triangle Strategy for sure. The epilogue might take the most time. Cause this cast of characters in this game is insane. But it's finally Ogre. Pop to Storm, welcome back 25 months. Enderness, welcome back 26 months. And then Traveling Sin, welcome back 7 months. Yeah, the epilogue will probably be the long part. If only Kerf. If only Kerf was as strong as that in game. But yeah, the big issue is there's so many characters and they wanted everyone to be playable, like it's an all-star game. Fire Emblem 12 is the exact same. They bring back characters like Malice and whatever the ugly guy's called. And yeah. Alrighty. We'll be back eventually, Fire Emblem Friday. Notice the crows are dark, but the herons are pure white. I believe the convo scene's coming right now. We'll see for Advance Wars. I don't know if we'll like grind it all day for the week it comes out or put it on Fridays. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're good. Marvel X come out, I didn't know the release date. Let's do it. Ancient history. Alright, I'm about to tell you an old story. This is random. I think this is only New Game Plus because it doesn't make sense. Story that you should know is the new King of Goldoa. This is one of the oldest, most heavily guarded secrets in all of Teleus. You'll find no trace of it in any histories or sagas. If it's that important, maybe we should go somewhere else. Other people might hear us. Oh, what do you think, Nasir? Called upon Lady Micaiah because I felt she would know the story as well. Bayard, from Storm, welcome back 31 months. My day's going alright. I think now's the time to let everyone know. Would that be alright, Your Majesty? There'll be no secrets from now on. Tell us everything. As you wish, Your Majesty. Count of the sage. Wait, if either of these characters die, this convo doesn't happen, right? Dawn of the sage, after the goddesses began their long slumber, the kingdom of Benyon was established. Those early days, the Goose and Bjork lived side by side in harmony and peace, yes. That kingdom would become the Benyon Empire. Life was good. Here, Altina was chosen to be the kingdom's first queen. Liren supported her as an advisor and as a husband. Whoa! What? Despite their differences, Lear and Altina loved each other very deeply. People accepted a marriage between a Laguz and Bjork. Savages, these freaks. Stop it, sir. Savages! Demon! That's what King Disnea said. This was before people thought of such differences. They only saw a queen and her husband. This time, King Disnea also created his own kingdom, far from the other Laguz tribes in Bjork Nation. He believed that Dragon tribe was too powerful to interact equally with the other tribes and peoples. That kingdom became Goldoa. Benny had been established for 4 years when King Disnea received news that Altina had become preggers. News brought great joy, you see. The news was also quite surprising. There had been other unions between Bjork and Laguz, but until Altina's pregnancy, no children had ever been conceived. What the? Indeed, hers was the first child ever to be born of Bjork and Laguz. Close friends of both Altina and Lear, and both King Disnea and Son rejoiced at the news. Child will be the first to carry the joined blood of both Laguz and Bjork. King said the baby would become a symbol of peace between the two peoples. That joy over the child's birth did not last. Soon after the child was born, Lear lost all the powers of a Laguz. Dwow! Whoa, humans! Could not transform any longer, nor could he sing Galadar. Compared, the child of such union neutralizes the Laguz parents' powers. Make matters worse, the child bears only the characteristics of a Bjork. Lear felt he was no longer a true Laguz, felt no longer act as a bridge between the goddess and the people of Teleus. He lost hope on his mind, at least temporarily. Attempted suicide several times, which is unthinkable taboo for anyone who swore and served the goddess. King Disnea fell in despair. People caught wind of the news. He believed it would create a deep rift between the two peoples. King was especially concerned about a reaction from the Laguz. Might interpret the birth as a herald of their eventual end. Some might even attempt to harm the child. Lear needed to hear the voice of the goddess then more than ever before. No longer sing the god of release. Is that what happened? Just so, Lear was forced to, we're right in front of Sephiroth talking about this. Lear was forced to make a very difficult decision, protect the peace between Bjork and Laguz. He decided to retreat into seclusion and consider a problem. Once he regained his sanity, he announced his decision. Lear was forced to ask the unthinkable of his wife, his aides, and close friends. For the sake of Ben, you must tell the people I died in an accident. Tell them the birth was merely a false rumor. Lear left a medallion to his tribe moving to Godo under King Disnea's protection. He simply disappeared from history after that. Lear had left, and life returned to normal. Altina eventually welcomed a Bjork custom. Humans! She raised a child she had with Lear, and as though it were an ordinary Bjork child born of her new husband. Since then, marriages between Laguz and Bjork have been forbidden. It became known as a crime against the goddess. Inside, a taboo was broken several times over the next 2 decades, because you degens keep doing it. Usually no child was conceived, but when there was, it was swiftly covered up. Parents soon learned what it meant to bear a child who possessed both Laguz and Bjork blood. They learned of the consequences. None of these parents ever rejected the edict forbidding it. Child was to be raised by the Bjork parent, raised as a Bjork child. That should have been enough to hide everything in the story. It was several generations later, certain descendants began to manifest physical marks which indicated their ancestors' sins. Fortunately, the marks looked very similar to marks on those protected by spirits. They could pass as students of the dark arts at least for a few years. Unfortunately, Branded lived much longer than Bjork. Most Branded chose the idol of an outside ordinary society, disappeared in the shadows of history. Rumors had already begun to spread across Benyon, however. Branded were shunned and cast out wherever they lived. When the Laguz held power, they persecuted the Branded and executed them in honor killings. That's horrible. King Disnea's opinion that these were crimes that he had to carry on his conscience. From the beginning, he realized that he and the others in power had made a mistake. I understood they should have revealed everything about Altina and Lear's shadow. People should have been told the truth, but since they kept the truth from him, the Branded were marked as unclean, persecuted wherever they traveled. Here is a family tree for Lear and Altina's bloodline. Only King Disnea knew the truth until now. Father, you've had to endure this burden alone so long. Same in Lady Almeda's case. When she lost her powers after giving birth to the Mad King's son, King Disnea had no choice but to hide the truth from everyone. So he chose to hide Almeda from everyone. Better deny her existence than be forced to explain long-hidden secrets. In the process, he lost someone even more dear to him, Prince Rajayan. Deeply regretted the decision when he learned of the prince's death. The only choice left for King Disnea was to remain stubbornly neutral in all wars on the continent. Let us be neutral now. I have learned nothing from these actions. Let us be neutral. He hoped in vain to keep the goddess from waking up before the 1,000 years had elapsed. Such a flood. No idea what father went through. All I did was deny what he fought for. Curf, your majesty, you're a king now. You know what that it is a sin to fight against the goddess, that you've chosen to move forward. King Disnea left everything to you. You must succeed, do not be afraid of what lies beyond. Forge ahead. Understand. I shall be true to my convictions, no more doubts. Let us be neutral, friends. A seer. Like sorry about earlier. That's alright, I know you were in a tight spot. Oh, Bjorkiro, follow King Kurfnaga from now on. If he wishes to fight alongside you, I shall assist. See then, you should receive a blessing and protection from the goddess Yune. We already have. We can fight a Shara now. Lend us all of your might. Of course. We steer upon the good name of the Dragon Tribe, will do our best. Okay. Too bad one of those guys is useless for this level. What else do we have? Kevin F100 from Strong back 7 months. I don't know when we'll try Beholder 3. I would want to play it, but yeah, it's a weird time to release it. Like I said, there's no reason for everyone to go and release a game in the same like week, month as like a bunch of other games, but they did anyway. Go. Of course Mag has it. Who else wields swords with such power? I mean, even if it was delayed, like if you look at the schedule, would you really release certain games unless you didn't really care for them? People were talking about the Babylon Fall one. That game is basically dead on arrival, so I'm assuming they don't give a shit about the game. It's probably a write-off. Meg, Lieutenant Meg. Yeah, all of Square Enix's releases, fuck, have been sent to die. Fucking a general who has more speed than strength. The enemy's like, Hayai. I fucking hate how her luck is only 30. That's her one stat she gains. Fucking useless. And of course she gets this. Even makes it even more funny. Oh, you're useless, buddy. But I guess you're useful here. Yeah, but her growth rate and her stupid fortune goes against stupid Tredulat, suffering only. Well, this guy's no noob. $36 damage, is that it? Oh, 39. 30 speed. Is there someone slow on the team? Oh, wait, this is such a great speed cap. I mean, it could be better, but yeah, marksmen for some reason are like one defense lower than soldiers for some reason. Like their stats are just nuts in this game. There's someone slow on my team. Oh, you get bodied, but I guess you're fine in dragon form. Oh, you! But you're so fat you don't take damage. He's blessed by the goddess, Oliver. Oh. Damn, do we bench someone for this stuff? I don't know if racing's fine. Oh, he actually is weak to the things, weirdly enough. Can I get rid of Soph? Finally. Christ. I'm assuming you don't need Soph for this level. Christ. Soph, you're an abomination. So only... You know who else is blessed? This fat bastard. Blessed by the goddess. Well, I hate where it's positioned in a random spot. Double SS, Quadra S. How many people have Quad S rank? Exactly. Wait, I don't even know if almost anyone else gets Quad S. Quad S. Does he have dialogue in this level? Liren's like, you know what, I'm not joining you. I know this is new game, but that abomination is on your side. Therefore, you must be purged. Yeah, no one else gets double S because normally you wouldn't have two weapons, I'm assuming. What's that fat blur you're supposed to say? Alright, second last level right of the game. Forgot how long the next level is. Who else knows about Oliver? So it has to be Snacky, because all the other senators are dead. Yeah, you didn't stop it, unfortunately. Tragically. You were weak, you would know the truth. The prince. Like, how is Wade? He's way down by 4, is he really? Huh, so he's actually only 31. Time to finish this. Light magic is bad here, right? Oh, it does it instantly. Oh, they can't attack. Okay. We will see. Wait, do some of these actually... Oh, never mind. I was about to be like, wow, are wyverns finally bad? Nope. Nasela sort of is... I don't know. I guess he's... I mean, he's supposed to be balanced, but... Nasela gets fucking smashed. Oh, you can't, yeah. Oh, is this one of the only things, or, I mean, she's good at a lot of things, but... Oh, wait, these guys have no animations at all? Christ. Meme level. It's weird how Alondite isn't even the best sword here unless you need range. Christ, this guy is broken. So is this the power of racism? It's unfortunate there's no like dreadlords in this game, right? Or maybe I forgot how the next level is. Like best in each class, for instance. But because it would have been interesting seeing every single unit type, yeah, in the last level. Or the second last level. What's that splur? I can't get a lock. It's Meg. Jesus, she's massive. What is that armor unit? Why not then? Oh, it's on. Wait, who is it on? Did I forget to bring it? Can I use it next level? Oh. It's in the convoy. I hate how you can't get the convoy in this. We can't have too many royals, alright? Mag needed 2 spots on the plane, alright? What else am I supposed to say? So we can't have too many OPs. What the? Oh, it's just that hard. Jeez, she actually has a field day here. King Peleus, correct? Aren't you brave coming all this way? Jeez, does everyone just ever stop shit talking Peleus? Poor guy. You're the one who's been pulling the strings behind all this. Please tell me. Who am I? Dwell? I don't know. All I know is you are a powerful practitioner of magic. I know you are an orphan born and raised in Dane. That is all Izuka ever told me. So I'm not Astronauts' true son. No, you're not. Astronauts' son is of dragon tribe blood and is thus branded. I think I'm gonna be ill. Be assured that you are essential to Dane's reconstruction, which was a vital step towards waking the goddess. Fortunately, Izuka was able to use you to execute my plan. You're gonna pay, you're gonna... Okay. Okay, does Peleus ever not lose a conversation? So how do these guys work? I forgot. Wow. Ike actually is not cool for a level. I know that it says they move everywhere, but I don't know how it works. I guess we'll see. What he's going for the racists! Oh no! The Gurus and Bjork have doomed each other to mutual hatred. You brought extinction on yourselves. Nani, I can't evade my racism! Ah! Oh, he has a taunt. Wait a minute. I don't know how it works. Is it just random? Because what is the name? Shinon might have problems. Oh, so they're all going for fucking Har. Oh my god. Wow. So might as well take less people this map. Oh goody, only a few. Apparently move. I think he just has less res than everyone else, maybe. Yeah, he has 17. They can't go after Meg, she's too strong and they can't get a lock. Meg's the ace pilot. They can't even go towards Meg. Nah, it's Meg. Oh yeah, these tiles all have cover, right? God, that is annoying. Wait a minute, so... Let me look at which color's which. What? I can't get a lock! Oh, he was on a defense block tile. Yeah, there's 10 res tiles on the map, so I guess I'll just cheese. So this is racism. It's evasion, I believe, defense, and res. This game technically didn't use it much, but... you're useless. So I'm actually in a good spot there. I'm 27 there, huh? Just need to get you. Don't worry, some of you wanted to get ahead. Wow, so those tiles just brutalize this map, because I guess it's for your physical units. Because obviously no one else can really use them. How does that work? So he's allowed a super range attack, is that how it works? Yeah, they're in the hardwood. You missed Peleus and Sephirin. Okay, so you just ran him as a weapon, not on him. Galaxy Pendants from Star Walk Mac, 33 months. Oh, that's why one of the spirits took no damage from the Brave Axe. Oh, they were all on, yeah. High physical floors, ah. Yeah, I think they were on these ones, okay. I was wondering why. I did no damage to one of them. Well, that was quick. Your spirit army has been silenced. No, I meant Har attacked with Brave Axe and did 9 damage the previous turn. It's because the two guys we were fighting were on a tile. That was an OP tile. You, I've heard about you. Have we met before? Silver-haired maiden, it's taken so long to finally meet you. If I had known you still lived, I know it's too late. Peppy hints. Change is nothing, I cannot falter. What is the matter with you? Just overly sensitive, don't feign concern over me. He's probably like, alright, maybe I can join the opposite side. But then... No, odd one, no! What if someone of lesser birth, shall we say, were to attack you directly? And he's like, alright, fuck it, war on. Humans are degenerate, disgusting creatures. Duke of Tanis, imagine seeing you here, you fat, disgusting abomination. Lord Sephron, as lovely as always has it come to this. Must we fight to the death and deprive the world of one of our beautiful countenances? Could the other lovers of beauty endure such a loss? I confess that your presence has me bewildered. Could this be part of Yune's plan? What this 5-head plan? I simply never would imagine you here. Your presence proves that Telis is unraveling at the seams. Judgment cannot come soon enough. What Is Oliver? Maybe Oliver is the wild card. Like the boss is all composed, and you send in Oliver, and he's like, "What the?" He just doesn't know what to think anymore at that point. It's fucking over. Poor Oliver. Wait, these two don't talk? I feel like, does Soren just purposely not want to talk to people, or maybe he hides a lot of the things? I feel like a lot of people should talk to him, but he purposely has no dialogue. I think the only person that tries to talk to him is like Petrine. And then yeah, Soren barely responds back. So yeah, you know what? I'm trying to think how many people even talk to him. I think Petrine's one of the few people that actually talks to him, which is bizarre. And he's already in the middle of us. Should I just snipe him, I guess? Oh yes, I like fighting Shinon. Hey, I never did like you. Same here. It's because he technically has the lowest res right now. Yeah, they mostly explain the story of Lee Rin. At the start. Gee, wait, all of them attack? How many get to attack them? Fuck! Such a dumb map. What the? How many are allowed to hit? Well, I guess he needs it. Alright. Really just, but couldn't they have attacked from here? I'm like trying to figure out how it works. Okay. Well, they can't really attack them if there's none left. Why does Har and Jill always have convoys of randos? Why doesn't Meg get a battle convo? And everyone's like, what, that's my Meg? Defense tower. Wait, these guys can't be crit, it looks like. That tile is annoying. It does do bonus damage, right? It's funny because, yeah, this situation would rarely come up because there's almost no dark users in the game, so having bonus damage on dark. Sephron, everything you've ever told me, every time you gave your hand to me, every time you smiled, they were all lies. You're the most appalling fraud I've ever known. Oh, Lady Snacky, I've actually lied to you very little. What I have done is hold things back. I've also twisted the truth from time to time. Okay, we're playing this game. It's not really a lie. It's just not exactly the truth. But I've only told you one blatant falsehood. That one lie has weighed heavily on me. It makes me hate myself sometimes. That stupid Snacky. I forgot how many animations her face has. This is one of them that I don't think happens much. Okay. Saffron. Always cared deeply for you, my little Lady Snacky. You are my sun and my moon. I never wish to harm you. Please, you must understand. No, Saffron, no. Well, she does. Fuck damage. Don't shoot. You guys are like da 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 da. I'm like, help me, and you guys are like, don't help him. He's lying. Is this res? Oh, it's Kerf his defense, man. That will help, They're being slaughtered, good men. It's time to run them through. How many men does he even have left? Very weird level. I've lost. The Maniac. Oh man, what the? She's so fast, I can't even see her. I just see orange running at us. Christ, she's gonna have less strength and a lot of stats soon. I don't even get it. Imagine being a general and you're one of your lowest or your second lowest stat will soon to be strength. Like Christ, the fact that these are probably gonna outpace this is a joke. Christ, fucking Meg. Memer stats. How many generals are balanced like this? Would have been even worse if this was capped. You'd see how it would go. Fucking Meg. I mean, on the bright side, it's a unique name, but I think they didn't care to market it too much. Apparently only this chat knows about the game. Pepe Hens. It's the Valkyria Chronicles Curse. So you say it blocks damage, let me see how it works. It's your fault it happened today, and every pointless death in this war is on your head. Saffron Duke of Persis, history will remember you as the worst kind of man. Everything, it's all been my fault. You should know one more thing, however. I also had a hand in the death of your father. I killed him. No, you didn't. Sure I did. Die, monster. I was the one who plunged that dagger in him. My machinations laid undetected for millennia. Did I stutter? I said millennia. This is the second last map. And it's almost over, it looks like. The problem is there's an epilogue with every character. So we will see. You guys hate Fire Emblem that much, Pepe Hens? My day, Fire Emblem was the best of us. I don't think we'll get all the convos. Does Ike really not talk to Lirin? Is he like, meh, I was only here for Black Knight. I'm not even sure why I'm still here. There's still so many. I thought I killed a lot of them, but apparently not. Hope Shinon's not the one who gets killed. Blessed by the goddess. Or else cannot stand against gods when you see the futility, what you're doing, what the... I should have save stated last turn, wow. Uh-oh, for Ike. And Jill. Oh, so that's why there's defense tiles on the map. Wait. Or maybe it's too far. Fuck, Ike's... Oh, they do that priority first, okay. Ike has dodge right now. Did they really go for Nasela? I'm trying to think why. Sheenon's technically easier. Maybe it's because more of them can... Oh, it's because Sheenon counters, okay. And then I guess they're going down the list of people they do damage to that don't counter. And it's like a very small list. There we go. Alright, I'm save stating slaughtering this guy, but sir, Pepe heads. If they were attacking attractive people, Oliver would be taking every attack for the rest of the fight. Where he is beauty incarnate. Alright, we don't need her convo anyway. But maybe we'll see. Only Meg got a convo. Time for me and the boys to clean house. Jesus, maybe not. Who did he attack with that? Or is that when he does his ability? Okay. Fucking, I can't believe... One of my tomes may not actually be around. Okay. Yeah, I forgot fortify. Alright, let's run them down now, comrades. Wow, the cover's so good for him. Oh, you're useless. Yeah, apparently you can resummon them after they die. Good men. May I got a company, I'm sure my abilities would be of use to you. That's a great idea. Like working on a farm, 2 heads are better than 1. Racing will now work on the farm with Meg. I don't know why the VODs are like that then. Said there's a convo, let me cheat for all of these. Never spent much time together when I was in Banyan. Like I said, Harm must be, you guys were saying he's like early 40s. He might be way older than that. I don't even know anymore. Zephyrin, I think I know you pretty well, because there's too much things that you wouldn't know if he was like 18. Like what, did he do everything when he was 18? Yeah. He's 37 in canon, but I don't know if I believe that. Considering how many dialogues he has. He's like he's one of the favorite characters of the dev team, but for some reason he knows everyone. Christ, imagine knowing everyone at 18. Just some random soldiers allowed to know everyone. Yeah, so there's no way Hara could have rose through the ranks by like 20 years old. Haven't forgotten you, Hara. Shiram's hotshot young protege. You're both exemplary soldiers. Your defection from the Benyan Draconites was a huge loss. Yeah, sort of like a huge loss when the senators managed to defeat all those great changes you propose. See, Hara's one of the favorite characters of the dev team. He just has to win every combo. Another win, another day, another win. Suppose if any of those changes had happened, we wouldn't be here now, am I wrong? An interesting question, I'm honestly not sure. That's all I can say about that. Too bad for you and for me. But yeah, Hara's a Gary Stew. He's fucking god, apparently. What does this power? I know Codex on a stone awful, man. I have to ask Zephyrin, what are you after? What's this all about? Why do you wish to know? You would achieve nothing by learning my reasons. You would help no one. I have lost faith in lesser beings and desire to end an end to them, that's all. Why did you save me on that day? Why did you do it? I ask you a favor, Ike. Tell me how you feel about it now. Can you bear recalling those horrific memories? Yes, I'm fine now, but I suppose at the time I wouldn't have been able to take it. All beings endure tragedies for as long as they continue to live. It has always been the case that suffering is unavoidable. This grim reality plays out over and over in every country under every ruler. As long as there are beings you feel, they will feel pain. So what? Should all just give in and die? Put it behind you. Deal with it. Do not make light of this. I'm not. Zephyrin, I'm extremely grateful you once helped me through a terrible time, but I have accepted occasionally we all have to deal with hard times. And pain had Zephyrin, I've gotten up and moved on. I don't try to forget what happened that day. I just accept it. Neither that or anything else will ever stop me. You're a strong man, Ike, son of Gawain. Not everyone is as strong as you. That damn crit rate. What to this light? There'd be some red shirts surrounded by these lights before they get incinerated. Elite soldier, Pepe Hens. What are you, one of those savages? Who would have guessed that a madman on the other side of the desert would somehow threaten Atari? Atari, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to see it. What tribe has survived all this time in the far corner of the world? Only the goddess could have known that. Perhaps even she didn't know it. Your goddess isn't perfect, you know. Does an imperfect goddess have the right to judge imperfect beings? I see your point. Does creator retain the right to destroy her creations when they're no longer what she envisioned? I imagine we could discuss this sometime if only we had more time. I believe you alone might be able to sway my opinion on this lady Nyla, Queen of Wolves. Damn, he smiles. Sephiroth rarely smiles. You have too many opinions. I'm done talking. Yeah, I think maybe, I think they like wolves for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if it's just an innate ability that they like, Nyla. If only Meg, but we need another convo. A Sephiroth's like, maybe, maybe there can be peace. Suddenly a blade goes through his stomach. It's Meg. Meg betrays us. Gonna say, it seems as if everything went well with the pact. Yes, we're thankful. The blood pact yokes kill us to your country's control. We no longer suffer the curse for opposing the tyrannical edicts of your corrupt, bloated senators. Present company accepted, of course. Quite glad to hear it. You shouldn't be. You're not like the other senators, but your insane agenda has turned my nation to stone. Freedom means nothing to a statue. My goal was simply to save Sanaku. With your help, she is safe. The mutual benefit to your country was a happy accident. Don't feel indebted to me. So you won't object when I tear your lungs out here and now? By all means, be my guest. Yeah, we did the Oliver convo earlier. No, Leiran! I mean, doesn't that just make Micaiah his great-great-great-granddaughter or something? I don't know how many greats it is, but... Alas, I'm dying. What? He yet lives? Oh. But this is New Game Plus, what the?
What? It can't be true. Our apostle?
Oh, time for the rabble.
Can't believe it myself. The senators made an announcement. It must be true.
The unwashed masses, rabble.
Pardon me? Has something happened to the apostle?
Rabble. Alright, let's go burn down
Lord
someone.
save the apostle. She's dead.
The rabble.
What?
Let's burn down a peaceful tribe that couldn't have done it.
Assassinated by the Serenus herons.
Sure. Rabble.
So gentle.
Rabble.
But they're nothing but beasts. No better than the other subhumans.
Damn subhumans. Rabble.
Friends, this is simply not possible.
The only voice of reason.
Never assassinate
Are you serious? They don't even have hands.
She's dead.
Rabble.
Subhumans, every last one of them's got to die for the apostle.
Rabble. See, this is why they call them the unwashed
They're
masses.
nothing but monsters. I wish I could kill them myself.
Rabble. So dumb.
Grab a torch. Come on. We'll burn that forest to ash and wipe them all out.
Rabble.
No, you mustn't.
You idiots. Rabble. Go.
Wrong, my lord says. You don't look well. Are you feeling
Go.
all right?
Kill them. Go. They had nothing to do with it. Good enough for me.
Wings from the Satan's back.
Damon!
He's one of them. He's a monster.
Damon!
You're nothing but a lying, subhuman piece of filth. How dare you pretend to be one of us? Get him!
Wait, which sage is this supposed to be, or is this supposed to be Sephiroth?
Quilled. I cannot allow this madness to come to pass. Judgment. The goddess's judgment.
I thought he lost his Lagoo's wings. Or is this like before he met Altina? The rabble. Let us burn the forests. Rabble. So, why did we burn down the forest so people had nothing to do with it?
Done. The trees. The heavens were innocent.
Rubble, rubble. So, why did we just genocide a race that had nothing to do with it?
Chaotic energies must calm them. Oh no! Chaos, madness. So much
I don't know why suffering sounds so random. I trust the Senate. Thank God the Senate watches out for us common folk.
Why was my family taken? Why? Why was my forest destroyed? The apostle did not deserve this fate. Killed by her innocence. Her murderers free to seize power. This is monstrous.
It's more Nintendo games had pretty bad voices for a
This
bit.
world does not need Bjork, and the Lagoos are deeply
Because I think all the Tales games did fine around this era.
There's no need to wait for the Covenant's 1,000 years.
Wow, let there be war.
Awaken, O goddess, awaken and judge.
Saffron? Saffron, hold on, open your eyes. What the? New game plus time? Yune, help me, what should I do? What, really? Okay, I'll try. Give a mouth to mouth? You sure? Sort of weird. Sanaki. Saffron, you can hear me. Somebody help, he's wounded. I'm sorry, Sanaki. Doors leading to a share won't open while he's alive. I can't save him. That's correct. Thank you, Yune. I'm sincerely grateful. Death is all you wanted since the start. Everything has been a little more than a terrible sight. If I'm sorry this was your only goal, I'm happy to help you achieve it. Saffron, I see now you're going through. It must have been hard. I wish I could have helped you. Please don't mourn for me. I'm not worth it. I'm so sorry. I wanted to help you. I really did. Forget about me. This path was my decision, my tragic mistake. Hey, Snack, I want you to have this. This is the Rudol gem. Wear it in memory of me. I'll protect you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry I lied to you. Suffering, don't worry. We still have all the time we spent together. Nobody can take that away. Nobody. Thank you. My Lady Snack, I'll be leaving you now. Zelgius is waiting. Oh, Tina. Saffron, games had voices. Now please, Micaiah. Games had voices since the PS1 era, you boneheads. Done. Stop it, sir. Usually it was only in cutscenes, but yeah. Don't die, you can't die. But PS2 era got a lot better. GameCube era, yada yada. He's breathing. Sufferin's breathing. What the? Bakana. New game plus. Ah, just in time. You saved him. Thank you, Micaiah. Thank you. Micaiah's completely spent. Sorry, won't be able to fight in the next battle of Nani. Wait, does this always happen in both arcs? Christ, I know Micaiah's useless, but geez, they just boot her out of the game. Oh, it's a lie. Never mind. There's no time hurry. Godsina, there's something you haven't told us about you and Saffron. Saved my life. Your life. Saffron saved the life of a god. Is there something you haven't told us about Saffron then? He'll wake up in a moment, then you can ask him directly. Oh, alright, I'll do that. Why did you save him? Should I not have? I could have stabbed Zelgius if he got up. Why'd you kill him again? I just didn't like the guy. Think of a few reasons why you shouldn't have, yes. Hey, get up now, you bum. Take it easy on him. He's had a hard day. Boof. Yeah. Get up! I'm alive. Liren. Goddess Yune, why did you? Because I want you to live. You've always taken care of me. Couldn't bear if it ended like this. But I've lost all my hope all up in the world and the people in it. Did what I did for future generations so they wouldn't have to live in this world. Please, Yune, let me die. I won't, Liren, I won't. They are now some kind of hero saint. So I'm just here to face the Black Knight. What's going on? Is he Lyran, Billy, Sephirin? If that's what you really want, I'm not gonna let it happen on my watch. I don't care what you've gone through. I don't care how much you suffered. What you've done is unforgivable. Stop it, Ike. Shara's waiting. It's time for the final confrontation with her. You can come if you want to. You're asking me to turn my back on Goddess Shara. Really want the total extinction of Bjork and Laguz alike, then you can just lie here like a lump. If not, this is your last chance to start rectifying your mistakes. Think hard on that. So. But Ike. So it's like, yeah, I'm still here. I'll be waiting for you, Lyran. Final bonus XP, let's go. Final level of the game. Finale. Wait, this is 5. Oh yeah, the save says 4, but it's 5. Okay.
Leron, I will not countenance this plan.
We will be neutral for this. Why are we always neutral? Yeah.
Hear me, Goddess Ashura. Yune's imprisonment within the medallion has begun to change you. Order and chaos. You are one being, comprising both parts. The one must naturally affect the other.
Even so, I will not return Yune to this body. She is unstable, and I must be perfect in order to protect this world. It is as I have said. Yune must be destroyed.
Ashura, you mustn't. You cannot survive without your opposite. Please, you must not do this. Your world still needs you.
Leron, you have ever been a wise and kind-hearted child.
There we go.
In deference to you,
Saved.
I will place my faith in your kind one last time. For the next 1,000 years, I shall sleep as well. When I wake again, I hope to a world where all prosper as equals.
Life will be good. Don't worry, humans don't screw it up. Life will be good. Bio's okay.
If I do, then I will know that you have advised me.
Alright, boys. War back on. War back on.
I will also allow Yune to return to me. I will once again be the goddess of
Let there be
creation,
peace.
whole and complete. Ashunara, the dawn
What
goddess,
Shunera?
the name your ancestors gave me so long ago.
Is she in Heroes or not yet? The true form.
However, during this 1,000 years, if the chaos
Okay, so Geneva barely took 100 years before all the tribes split.
and I will punish your failure as I will reward your success. And then you will know
So anyway, we started bombing like the day after.
pay for your sins
It's just like Christmas Day, we're not allowed to attack while she's about to sleep, but then right after,
In the names of our people, we vow to keep this covenant. There will be no war between Lagos and Bjork for 1,000
It was only 150 years, right? We couldn't even get a quarter of the way.
Tegensia of the Dragon Tribes, Soen of the Beast Tribes, and I, Leron of the Bird
Let's go, 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 go!
1,000 years that you have created a world that has outgrown the atrocities of war. Or if you feel the world has fallen beyond hope of redemption, you may sing the Galter of release and awaken us both. Your heirs will possess that ability as well. Sing to awaken us and tell us your tale. Tell us of the world your two kinds have built in our absence.
Let there be peace. It's her. Meh, doesn't look that strong. Shara. Shara, it's me, Yuna. Can you hear me? Please, please listen to me. You don't need to pass any more judgment. You can return the people to normal. I cannot. There are still people in my world who are made of fallible flesh. This imperfect world has passed beyond control. I shall pass my final judgment. Wait, you can't violate the terms of the covenant, Ashera. 1,000 years doesn't pass. We're awakened by God or not by mankind's war. Jago 98 from Star. Welcome back 10 months. It doesn't matter. During my long sleep, Bjork and Laguz continue to fight. The children of flesh will never learn nor grow. Time will pass. As always, nothing can change the destiny of mankind. You have to look deeper. The first judgment didn't turn everyone to stone. I'll tell you why. Because there are people, or not people as we know them, Ashera. These people have become something new. Oliver? What? Oliver's something better? I don't get this argument. Wait. People at Zunanma are the only living creatures in the world we didn't create. The animals love to evolve to become Zunanma, and then became Laguz and Bjork. The evolution continues today. Shall I tell you a secret you didn't know? Children can be born of both Bjork and Laguz's parent. You're mad! Blasphemy! Sin! So very few in number, but if allowed to flourish, mankind might become anything. Two races continue to evolve. I'm sure something wonderful will emerge. Can't just bring that to a halt. Do not claim certainty of anything. The children born of this world are born of chaos. Something could be more uncertain. The world does not require the evolution of man. My responsibility is to protect the order balance of all life forms. Beings that evolve without my guidance will only destabilize and threaten this world because of that. You have to wipe out everything made of flesh. Is that what you're trying to say? Very well then. You and I have nothing more to talk about. My only choice is to defeat you. You and I, do not be absurd. You cannot overthrow me. Just as I cannot overthrow you. Of course not, but they can. Everyone, the time has come. Defeat Ashera. Everyone you love will be a statue forever. These people, they carry your blessing, Yuna. You mean to fight me. Ashera, our god, assists the world, and we are the people you created. You make it sound as we're sort of filthy creatures who decide to settle down here and cause trouble. All true. Ike, don't say it like that. We are a little unwashed and dirty, but doesn't mean we're sinners. We're not perfect. Sometimes our brains tell us one thing, our emotions tell us another. War, the more we try to avoid it, the worse it is when it comes to us. We're probably the dumbest creatures alive. Man, the Laguz still exists, so we're not the dumbest. Somehow you're all so endearing, and your imperfections make you so interesting. Imperfections very similar to ours. Know that we've messed up. We'll do our best to avoid more war and make peace our highest priority. Ashera, just give us one more chance. All we ask is for one more chance. We would ruin that too. Set me to reverse my judgment. The goddess of order cannot be so mercurial. My decision is final. That's how it's gonna be, huh? Then we will fight. And we will save our people. Make our peace with whatever the gods worship. Whatever your religion is. Your end is near. Hope there's a higher power to you, because you will be praying to them. My end is near. Every battle that mattered in my life, I've always been the one left standing, no matter how slim my chances. Damn, are we just gonna brag now? This battle means more than any of the others, because the life of every person I've ever cared about. I will win this fight. Undefeated. Rebirth Judge. Huh. Is the convo? Wait, let me look. Oh, here it is. Soren, only one convo. New game plus only. What the? Like, were you joking when you said you couldn't remember how we met? Dwell? Well, sorta. It was a long time ago. How could you forget? Relax, Soren. I got thinking I remembered. I remember what happened in Gali on the first day we met. Like... Mother had gone shopping with Miss that day. I was wandering around the village all alone. I walked to the edge of the forest looking for a stick I could pretend was a sword. There was a raven-haired boy lying on the ground. I remember the huge oak tree by the clearing. I'd been sleeping in a hollow by the roots. Looked like he was my age. He was skinny as a twig, wearing rags covered in dirt. Looked like he was near death. I took out my lunch and handed it to him. Made a noise like a scared animal and shied away. He was suspicious of me at first. Eventually he took my sandwich and started to eat it. It's like he'd never eaten before in his life. I didn't have anything else to feed him, so I told him to come to my house, but he kept shaking his head no. Afraid you were gonna trick me, afraid you were gonna chase me away after taunting me with food just for a laugh. Told the boy I'd bring him some food the next at the same time and place. Finally nodded when I said that. It made me happy. I felt like I was doing something right helping this boy. I was the only one who'd do that. I was happy too, not just because I wasn't hungry anymore, because someone would finally talk to me. I went back to the village again the next day. I was scared of the other villagers and their rocks and sticks, but I still went back. That's right, that was Gallia back then. Bjork abused and tormented the branded because the Lagoos shunned him. I wanted to avoid upsetting the Lagoos. Villagers threw stones at me, called me an animal and a devil. Demon! Demon! The rabble. Duh, duh. Hurry! The boy's here! Get your stones, guys! Go, 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 go! Duh, duh. Hurry, go! He's in town again! Everyone's like running to go get a stone. I found stones! Duh, I'm selling stones 10 for $10. Next day, the village was littered with corpses. Wow. Soldiers and peasants were in a panic. It was my dad. He went crazy when the spirit of chaos in the medallion touched him. There we go. Okay. There we go. And that's the guy in the flashback. Walked through the empty streets, checking bodies to see if you were dead. I couldn't find you. Decided that you had to be alive. I took money and food from the village, head for Crimea, land of Bjork, Soren. I went to Crimea. I kept seeing Lagoos from the beast tribe. They were terrified. After a while, I realized something. They never attacked me. They all seemed to notice something about me. Then they pretend they couldn't see me. So what? Could you just walk into Gallia and like the Raven tribes and they're like invisibility? Do 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 do. That look was burned into my mind. It was always the same. They'd scowl and walk away like they never noticed me. Do 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 do. In a way that left me feeling colder and more alone than if they attacked me. Hate. That I could understand. This was denial. They made me feel like I wasn't supposed to exist at all. My simply being alive was an affront to the world. That was how the beast treated me, and I hated them for it. Sat in my heart like a lead bar, like a glacier. When I reached Crimea, I took refuge in a church along the way. I took my brand to be a sign I've been trained in the arcane arts. Took good care of me and taught me things. Once I learned to speak and behave like other people, I wandered Crimea for several years, and I finally found you. But yes, you'd forgotten that day in Gallia. I didn't care. My only wish was to see you again. I wanted to see the only boy who held out a warm hand when I had nothing. Soren, don't cry. Don't cry. What? I'm not crying. Soren, you're smart, but you're no good when it comes to your emotions. Come over here. Don't treat me like I'm a child. I'm not that. Come on, big boy. Shut up. Shut up. Then I'll come over to you. Bro. It's all in the past, Soren, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm assuming the mage was, or the old woman in mage. I'm assuming the mage was at that church. If the story goes along like that. Or else the timing wouldn't make sense. Alright, final level of the game. There we go, strength. I don't get why 35 speed is the cap. Like, a lot of classes would die for that kind of stuff. Like, Christ, it's actually a meme. Like, it's way above every horse class, right? Christ. I think it's higher than the bow archer, is it? Or maybe it isn't. Fuck, I'm trying to remember Astrid's cap. I think Astrid's either 36 or 35. But Christ, yeah. It's actually a meme. You sure it's only 32? I thought Astrid's higher because she's both female. Or maybe I was thinking of the AI units. But yeah. Marksman's actually overstated as well. But the fact that they're even higher than, yeah. It's like nuts. Okay, it's 35, yeah. So it's the same cap as the fastest horse. Except the fastest horse has, I think, terrible stats everywhere else. So very bizarre. Oh yeah, Fortify and Rex Zura, the forbidden one. Let's see if Nyla can do it. Otherwise we'll just wing her. The weirdest thing is marksmen, I think, have only one last defense in soldiers or sentinels, which is weird because their entire class is supposed to be, yeah, a different form of this. Oh, she did a targeted mage attack. Gareth, I don't know if we'll use him at this rate. We'll see. We might just run him down. Turn 4, or I'll look for Gareth then. Maybe we will use Gareth, but we'll see. I hate you, but she's so fast. Hi. What the? It's Meg. What's that? No damage, but super fast, but capped out instantly. It's Meg. Judge. Miraculous power of the goddess. Her attacks of Mirad form in effect. God's will. We might do some of the minor abysses. Maybe next week we can do the 8-mans when I get level 960, but I think we can do the other abysses tonight then. Forgot what else I wanted. She has 5 stars, 5 command seals. So is this where Nyla's actually good, really good because she can double? I'm assuming her cap allows her to. Oh yeah, I probably should share maps tonight. I have a lot of them. I'm assuming this won't be useful on anyone else. Oh, those are the easy ones. The Barrier of God. The Riddler attack. Fucking Riddler. Wait, isn't that just an awful stat spread then? Well, at least Soph's on the bench. Oh, it has, okay, counter. That's sort of lame then. I mean, I don't know where, I mean, I'm assuming Gareth's still decently okay or average on a tier list despite that, because there's actually so little competition right now. Because you can only carry a limited few people. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's only useful on one map, but he has no, or I mean, there's fuck, what is it? There's no one else you'd really use in his slot. She has physical attacks, everything's a Riddler. I'm excited to start work back 6 months. Oh, she's capped out on HP too, right? Yeah. That's good. Damn, I really... Who are we benching? Is Meg really gonna go? But Meg! Reich is, oh, 1 speed off. So does that mean he gets doubled, I'm assuming? Bench Oliver? That is forbidden! There we go. Forbidden! What the? His cap is even 36? It's 37? Christ, I get he's main character. Jeez. Wow. It keeps going. Wow, his speed is the same as his strength? What the? Stats are nuts. It's the opposite of poor Marth. Marth is fucking useless. I think his stats allow him to get doubled by all the super godly guys. Just looking at 65 is his HP cap. Mages are so awful. It's sad that a mage is slower than a knight. Mages are such memes in the game. Is it really Oliver's time to go? But he does have the staff. Are really getting rid of? Does Peleus have dialogue or is he? Let me see, he's an Arc Sage. My only issue is I hope this guy doesn't randomly die. Because he's slow. I don't know if slow matters if he's not going to attack. Yeah, about that. Yeah, it's a targeted physical, which would hit him twice. Problem is, I don't know if that would one-shot his ass. Is there a better tile, or is it just cover plus 10? I know there's in the last level there's a 15 defense tile. 30. Technically, he can stand on a cover tile. 30 defense. I'm assuming 30 defense, even doubled is fine. He just has to watch out for the other guys. I don't know if it gives him stats if he holds this. Well, who are we getting rid of then? Maybe we should get rid of him, but he can use the staff. We better get rid of it. We'll see. He has a targeted physical, that's annoying. I mean, can we double up Blood Tide, or does it not work? Doesn't stack. Let's see. We should just have Anna, because Peleus deserves to be here. Same with Oliver. I mean, you said I have to have Nahil. Let me see. I think Joe might be better with it. She definitely needs it. Nullify doesn't work against the thing, right? It's only Nihil, huh? Damn, these three might just be assigned to other stuff. Yeah, I think the royals are just gonna clean house. Wait, so counters from any range? Sort of a lamer level. Parody, what the? What's that blur? It's my Meg, sir! Probably better for the we hard designator. Wait, so they don't attack, they just counter. Okay. And then she judges. I think we should be fine. Rex board, oh boy. Christ. He's so, squish. Does that even do anything, or... Well, I guess I don't have a res. I can't enter an 8-man raid yet. We could do that Saturday, actually. I said Tuesday, but maybe we could do it Saturday before Halo. At an earlier time, because no one can do after hours, but yeah. So we could try to set up the level 8s. I gotta get 960. I think I'm actually 960. 960, right? But you have to do the quest. Fuck. Oh, you have to do Phaeton, was it? Okay. Sadly, Series S Pepe Hands. Really just gonna give drugs to Meg. So, you're mad! get the drugs to Meg. Power level keeps going up. What the Meg? She's so fast I can't get a lock. I forgot what this does. Fuck it, I'll just do it for memes. She's faster, sir. How is something so fat so fast? Ayai. Fuck it, why not, since we're full meme at this point. Weirdly, I think Nephine is... I'll look into the... Yeah, Nephine has a surprisingly low defense. What is he maxed? Oh, he is. Christ, is there a mage that doesn't max magic? Oh, there's him. I feel like almost every mage in this game just auto-max it because the stats are so skewed. Maybe Bastion doesn't, but that's because his bases are terrible. Yeah, that's why it's so dumb. 25 strand, what a joke. But I guess he is a joke character. Alright, we have Fortify. We have Rexura. Gareth needs things where he auto dies. I'm assuming it doesn't stack with ward. Oh, he needs a stone too. I still have a hammer, I just never bothered. Yeah. Technically there's only a couple spots you can use it. Does Oliver have ward? There we go. Let's final battle. For the sake of the universe and Tellius forever. Unlikely we'd go back to Radiant Dawn for a while, but you never know in 7 years. Alright, you fat bastard. Yeah, he has to stand on cover for the rest of the fight. Gareth needs to be in hardwood or wardwood most of the fight. I'll just wipe out those losers. AoE Fizzar, we'll try to dodge. I'm assuming Racin's fine. Turn 1. Whoa, what the? Oh my god! It's Lyran's music! And he even gets Lyran in the bottom. Forgive me, goddess, I must end my service to you now. What the? Dear goddess Ashera, please forgive me. Lyran. Everything I've done was a mistake. This is all a result of my weakness. The changes were unbearable to watch, too frightening to understand. It grew painful to accept change, and that my heart filled with cowardice. I was overwhelmed by the pain and could think nothing but soothing it. Long as I suffered, I was blind than anything else, even to the beautiful things of the world. I can see it now. The people deserve compassion, deserve to have their lives back. No. We're always too flexible, too inconstant. You cannot sway me any further. Share my goddess, please. Be silent now, watch as I erase these beings that confuse your simple heart. But listen carefully. In order to reach a share, I must first destroy the aura, protect her. I gotta attack the aura. Alright, what share a staff? So this is got. Oh, he's supposed to get a book. Oh, so you give him a. In fact, did we drop all our books off? Okay, we have to give him the book. His status power level. It's 40. The chosen one. And the Chancellor, Sephron Chancellor Benyon, Master of Powerful Light Magic with the skill Corona. What? She's so fast! If only Meg had a cap of 40. They should have just done that. Nuke the rest of her stats and everyone's like, what the? I don't mean the Meg. Oh right, fuck. We didn't bless Alana, right, it's Vague Caddy. Fuck, lame. Wait, so there's no way, so there's no way this ever does damage against, yeah. Okay, because you can't bless it. Let's see. Pepe Hens. But it's blessed by the goddess. Oh, you can bless it? I'm trying to remember how. Oh, you bless it right after you get it. Right, because Wishblade's blessed. Somewhat squishy. Fuck that evasion. Wowza! Yeah, you're useless. Is this what the Dawn Brigade feels like? Low hit rates. This is blessed, right? Jeez, these hit rates. Oh yeah, I forgot we don't get blessings turn 1. Oh, this is slower than I thought. Maybe I should have used him early. We ditched Nasir. Or it was Anna, I think. Or maybe Feck. We'll see which one. There's Nasir, yeah, it was Anna. You got the boot. God, well, that's the last of, that's the last of you being useful, I suppose. Fuck, where's the other Lagoose Jam? Oops, what am I doing? Fuck. I just clicked it because might as well. Oh, can I give? Oh, I can give that to stupid Oliver. Might as well just fortify every turn because I doubt this will last 6 turns. Oh, I didn't use all the XP. What the? No weak point? Does it really heal all of it? Alright, fuck it, everyone jump the same one. 40, okay, might as well be full heal. Would face me in battle, I need no further evidence of your kind's imperfections. This will hardly be a battle, I'll simply end. Perish, flawed one. I wonder if it does more damage to closer range, people. No. Yeah, I guess the heron would be deleted. Oliver's made of steel. She's like, what's that fat unit? It took no damage. What? You can't heal? You're silenced. Come on. Should do 1 billion damage, maybe. Yeah, 5 years. It is weird because the Wii U is also sorta fuck. It was just weird because Wii U was against the previous gen, so technically the Switch had a few years lead, even though it's PS5 gen. Yeah. Fuck, I forgot the sales of the Switch are at right now. But yeah, I'm assuming this will be the longest gen for Nintendo ever, because I think the sales are still doing alright. They say a lot of things, but yeah, it's probably halfway. Because the thing about the Wii was the sales dropped off like a cliff, so it was one of the fastest selling systems ever, but it dropped off like a cliff because, yeah, once all the retirement homes had it, I think the hardcore people didn't really care for it. Yeah, so sales plummeted. But with the Switch, it has a tailwind. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't count that as the same Game Boy. By that logic, Game Boy Advance is also a Game Boy, but a Game Boy Color is completely different. Because there are plenty of games that only run on, Game Boy Color. And the Game Boy is super old. It's like 5 years older than the Game Boy Color or something. What do we got? One barrier down. What the? She's so fast! Hayai! Wait, how slow is this guy? 28? What the? She's so fast! How could something so fat be so fast? Well, you said I could see the thing, but doesn't Mantle stop it? I guess we could see the animation, it just wouldn't be that great. Okay, Game Boy Color is 9 years after. Definitely not the same system at all. Yeah, Game Boy is super old. Yeah, so if Nintendo says it, they're fucking lying through their teeth, because definitely completely different system. Imagine saying the same system. Imagine saying a PS1's like a PS2. They're the same thing, really. Now, they actually had a shit, or according to Wikipedia, there's a shit ton of color exclusives, though I'm pretty sure a lot of the games could have ran on a Game Boy if they tried for it. No, I think if you wanted a Game Boy Color game to work on a Game Boy, you had to, I'm assuming you had to shave off the back or something weird. Like, the cartridges purposely didn't allow it, but I'm pretty sure you could run the games. If you really tried. Yeah, nice. It's because they couldn't fit, I think, in a Game Boy, because something stuck out the back. You fat oaf. Probably shouldn't have done this so early. Okay, Game Boy games have the indent in the top left. Okay, Color doesn't. Okay, yeah. Oh, is it to lock it in place in the Game Boy? So when you close the or turn on the system, does it lock it in place? Yeah, targeted physical. We could be okay. I don't know how this works. 22 speed. Do you die? I gotta get him to cover as well. Oh, it's 32. Guess that's why they give you so many nihils at the end. So if I wanted to see the animation, I have to attack something random, huh? Oh wait, we only see the outside animation here. Oh. Meg has parity. Probably shouldn't have stood there, I just realized. Oh, I barely don't get outsped. Okay, thank the Lord. Yes. You're Leon, aren't you? Yes. You forgive me for asking, aren't you, Mai? Can we talk about this later? What? Oh, I mean, of course, sorry to bother you. Tragedy couldn't possibly bother me. It's just the talk you and I must have is gonna take a long time. I don't think Ashira would wait for us to finish. Oh, very well. What is it? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Kaya. Yes. Looks like you could use some backup. I'm good with his staff too, you know. Thank you. HMG Village from Starmuk Mac. $17 months. What was that? Oh, he doesn't get any bonds, sadly. At the snacky ike, I'll look. No one cares about curse. Stop it, sir. Duh, you garbage. What about Peleus? Pepe Hands, or is he done? Corner you guys. He's a loser. Spineless Peleus, Pepe Hands. He was a good guy. I don't think they'll see when he has to stand on a tile. I think that's his best shot. Redeemed, he's a loser, Stuncer. He's a loser. He's the weakest of us, even. Oh, no matter what, she doubles her. Because of the 28 instead of 29. We're facing God. Of course, it's the last stage. God. We'll see. I don't know about soon, but we'll see, comrade. Jesus, she actually dominates this map. And I thought you were useless, Nyla. I think she struggles against certain things, but she crushes, yeah. Yeah, triangle strategy Saturday, Sunday. Oh, she has less strength right now than him. Oh, he's actually tanky. Do all the lions double, or do they just... Oh no, the 2 lions. Oh, I'm assuming double. Okay. I forgot I have to get up to 40. Oh, they just have enough. I see. Three houses may not be for a while. I hope that didn't kill her. Wait, was this not the physical attack? Oh, it's gonna be a magic. Targeted magic. Okay, he was on the hardwood or wardwood. Forgot to actually give him the pure water. He's not dead. We have that staff. So it must mean it's a physical targeted now? Oh, magic AoE, but she just did magic, but magic. I just realized Sheenan's actually great for this level. I'm assuming he's like, should almost always be taken to this level. It's because he has 3 range, so he can stand near Gareth. Gareth moves away, and then you do the sing. Yeah, see, so because he's 3 range, yeah, there's certain people that are just really good. Oh yeah, and the Seer's ability. Keep forgetting the Seer. But yeah, the idea is we... You sure it's AoE? I guess we'll see. Is that one on a dodge tile? Or is my biorhythm that bad? I sort of wish I had this game actually. Standard lightning for faith. Maybe the base damage on lightning bolt is way higher. I have no idea. But yeah, hit how much resources you need to try out builds in Elden Ring, or at least Souls games. God, does the Sharia go for full? Let me look. Okay, yeah. It's not even a big deal wasting it, because this thing is literally every turn basically you can use it. I wish I actually rearranged Nasir. I was a smarter man. Oh, wait, magic, alright. Damn, but if Garrett's not on a Wardwood, like, he's immediately a casualty. Pretty meme. I think this won't even get to turn 4. Yeah. He's getting slaughtered. I mean, it's better than being a dragon, like in 6. That's pretty mean. Yeah, they needed a way to make the boss not get one-turned or whatever, or bodied. So it's probably better to do it like this for Fire Emblem bosses. Just have a alternate, or make it so one person can't knock the entire HP off. Jesus. Is it very careful to one-turn them out? I'm assuming it's all royals. You need to do Heron Nasir on certain people. Lions need to be capped. Okay, so each of them... I have not started triangle strategy yet, nay, comrade. Fire Emblem 7 and 6 are meme bosses. At least Fire Emblem 8 is, at least you have to fight through units, I guess, to face Formatus or whatever. I forgot how it even works, actually. Fire Emblem 6 and 7 are just memes. I'm trying to remember how 8 went. So you're in that area with Leon or whatever. When you kill Leon, he turns in. Does he turn into a drag? I forgot what happens. Does he turn into a demon in his own arena or something? Bronya might as well be filler. She's useless. Turns into Formatus. Okay. And then there's a fight. Is there a fight where it's in an arena? I'm trying to remember how it looks like. I forgot if he gets one turned. Oh right, Nasir is that OP. Shame, I didn't abuse him. Ashard weirdly probably has one of the better final levels because you have to go through a gauntlet of units. And then he randomly jumps you, so if you didn't kill enough units, he starts one-shotting some losers. But yeah, too bad, yeah. Only a couple people damage him. But it's better because it's like better that he dies with his army rather than have some arena where you just one-shot his ass. Oh, Emperor's talking about beautiful little lady. Come fight with me. We'll look ravished and fight side by side. I agree. I'll help you too. Give and take will make us stronger in our fight. Yeah, I don't know about that one. So this is sin. I think it's because the AI is unable to distinguish resolve. So yeah, Largo actually managed to survive Ashnard because of the proc. Okay, hope it doesn't obliterate the poor people beside him. Gareth's like 2 spots at 27. Okay, we're good. Ow. Fuck, my racism. Jesus, that hurts. This one's magic, I think. Oh, what the? It doesn't even matter how far away. Man, I got hit hard anyway. Fuck these spirits. Oh, you're just defense, right? Time is it? Alright, we'll see. We're almost at triangle strategy, I have to believe. Okay. These two have to be incinerated. Yeah, that's good. Sadly, I'm assuming some people like Braum are just always gonna be, oh fuck, I can't even double this person. God damn it, never mind. May I go join Braum? There's some spirits you can double. This isn't one of them. You fat. What is your cat? Jeez. Sure, we can do that. Finally made it Sephra and Snacky Eye. Starting to wonder how I punish you, I'm sorry. You are my subordinate after all, Christ. Decided that leaving one's empress to die is punishable by drowning her in a pool of rancid butter. Of course it is, my empress. Hope you're a strong swimmer. Punished by the goddess. Damn, she is slicing these up. Her barrier, it's broken. Still need Ike's convo, right? See the last one. Or is gone. Excellent. Now we can finish this. Oh, does she respawn him after this turn? I think I found that out. I forgot how it works. I believe I found that out last time I played this level and caught it so stupid. Oh, you have to finish with Ike? Is that really the gimmick? Fucking A. It's such a dumb gimmick, but I see. So much for the +3 strategy. Damn, that damage is beautiful. Slightly hurts. Break it. His unit model size. Jesus. Stop it, sir. You broke a priceless staff, Oliver, you stupid idiot. Oh shit, I just fucked up. Thank God for save states. Oh no, it shouldn't kill me. Okay, never mind, I'm good. Oh, do these not have counter? Okay, we're fine. I thought I screwed up, because he doesn't have Nihil on. Wait. What's a speed 31? Oh, it's because, yeah, I see. 32. Zephyrin, I mean Lyran. Can't apologize. Not for so terribly mistaken out is nothing to do that. Don't worry. What? Want to do something that matters enough. Sometimes how you feel is more important than how you act. Ike. There's no one I can think more highly of. No time for confidence. Still have work to do here. Yes, yes, we do. Head up, eyes forward. I will not back down. Altina, give me strength. Christ, that hit rate. Whoa, the cutscene!
We have to put an end to this. Take all the power I have.
Thank you. I'll use it well.
The Bonka. Meg will stab Ike in the cutscene, and you're like, what the? But why Meg? Everyone thought I was just a jolly, fat, hillbilly girl. I am the real villain. No one suspects the fat, hillbilly farmer was the perfect cover for machinations. Damn, not her day. Jesus, she's stacked and Pepe hands. I believe, yeah, you see the cutscene, I believe it's a guaranteed. Or I mean, it assumes, I'm assuming
Are
you're...
you leaving?
I am, but I believe it's for the best. This world does not need gods.
Damn
They've
gods.
always failed you.
What if we kill all the gods?
That's why we must go.
You don't have to leave.
Huh?
It's true. We don't have much use for gods. But well, you show us what we should aspire to.
He's so jacked, it's actually
We need
nuts.
inspiration.
Did he just weightlift
Give
the
us a
last
reason
30
to
years?
To become more than we are. And if we don't have that DNA, we're nothing more than statues.
Can you forgive me for the pain I've caused?
I don't know. But you have already forgiven us. How could we not? We are all family. We will try to understand one another, even when we disagree.
You're right. I will try. One more time.
Funny. It sucks in these cutscenes you can't see other characters because it doesn't know who you picked. Oh yeah, this game doesn't have that thing at the start of the fight. In the Game Boy Advance games, everyone has a one-liner. Mahoo? Where's Meg? Someone to make a hack. The cutscene randomly. He gets shanked from behind. To Meg. And it's like a blur. Who could have done it? I mean, that'd be sure. Might as well go full dummy. Stab Zack in the back. No damage. I was just scratching your back, Lord. Isn't this weird? Shouldn't they still stab each other? Oh, he's untransformed! Duh, duh, duh. He shanks him a couple times, killing him. 10 XP. Duh, duh, duh. Look, the subhumans are untransforming. Shoot them all! Open fire. Shank him. These are Dayan guys, right? Because they have black armor. For the record, we were about to win. We're gonna slaughter you, Lagoos. And then in 50 years, the war goes back again, because good old humanity. Humans, humans. Let there be war. The rabble. Savage creatures. Don't worry, it's like the wealth thing, right? Fuck, what's the theory? Is it 2 generations before the wealth is like gone? So say you have like a grandpa or a great-grandpa or someone that's super rich. It takes like 3, is it? Okay, 3 generations. So for this peace thing, I'd say 3 generations and it's all gone. They'll start another war. They'll be like, fuck it, I don't remember the war. So yeah, it's probably like the 3 generation rule. They're all gonna be at each other's throats. Now, if you think about it, okay, so the first guy works hard for the money, gets rich. The second guy is taught by the guy who worked hard, so he's alright, he's rich. Or he sort of has the ideals of the first guy. The next generation sort of lacks the ideals of the first generation. And then, by then, the 4th generation's probably super spoiled, just like the guy above him, and then, yeah, their money gets wasted. Guess it's over. We better be on our way. Yeah, the third guy blows it because he doesn't have the ideals of the grandpa or even the dad. Yeah, grandson never saw shit. Okay, going back to Dan. Yes, everyone's waiting for us. I have to start rebuilding all over again. Hopefully this will be the last time. No, don't say hopefully. Make it the last time. Anyone can do it, you two can. I don't doubt it. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Thank you, Ike. Never forget you. Then Soph went back to the capital with Ike and married. Crowned 15th Queen of Dan. This is her punishment for war crimes. Stuck as Empress of or Queen of Dan. Garbage country. Prior to King Peleus' entreaty, Micaiah ushered in a new era of prosperity. Coming Queen Micaiah's husband, and why did it talk or move so slow? And her pillar of strength. Soph worked tirelessly to assist the poor. Edward lived as a common townsman. You're garbage, Edward. Despite the Queen's wishes, you're pathetic. Who would often visit the keep to bring good news. Remember the old days where I was somebody? Life was good, huh? Edward or Leonardo. They are now toyed at rebuilding the army. With his proven skills and good looks, he was beset by women across Tellus. Does it not show how many kills they have in this one, or is it after? Nolan wandered the kingdoms. I don't know why it's so slow. Those in adversity. Stories of altruism eventually became legends. Oh, I can talk faster now. Carefree St. Laura returned to her homes. Church and became mother to many orphans. All of whom loved her gentleness. Lyanna returned to travel with the merchant caravan as she before. Somewhere right now she's hungry. Lame. Anyway, Ron served many years as lookout in his hometown. Everyone relied on him for his modest if clumsy work. Torneil worked tirelessly for his country as linchpin of Dane's military and pillar of statesmanship. Blood of unity. Zahar Zark traveled Tellius as Merzay resolved in Bjork Lagu's dispute. Some say eventually settled in Gallia. Queen Micaiah ceded Talrega to Jill, bearing her father's ideals. She and her husband made the land prosper. Meanwhile, speaking of grooming, the one parallel stuff is Drake and I never thought again. Rather, he carried cargo in Talrega. Oh, never mind, they didn't marry. Sidica, summer star, look back 30 months. Lady of Murado, Fiona watched her beloved people and protected them until the autumn of her years. Whoa, Peleus, what the new convo? Let's go! I'm sorry, I'm garbage. I don't believe you, because see, my dear, you have the mark? Wait, don't you have a mark? No, mother. Lady Almeda, is that the reason you thought me to be your son? I have no son. And that is the reason why Azuka chose me out of all the children in that orphanage. Oh, I didn't get A rank, so Har didn't marry, that's why. Stop, this is impossible. You are my son, I'm your mother, and I say so. Lady Almeida, your only memories of your son were of him as a baby. You yourself said so. In other words, you already had the mark, even as a child. Yes, that's so. What of it? This mark, my mark here, is called the Spirit's Protection. When I was 13, I chose to make a pact with the spirits. What? When I learned that you were one of the Dragon Clan, I began to doubt. Slowly my doubt turned into certainty. I'm sorry, Laura Ameda. I'm sorry that though it was never my intent, I ended up deceiving you. Sorry, but I'm not your son. Police. Still, I was happy. It was fleeting, but I knew the feeling of a mother's love. You have my thanks. Does Sora not show up yet? Or he just doesn't? Or maybe it's one of his end that shows up. After revealing his lack of royal blood, Peleus gave up the throne and served at court, learning to speak easily to all. Okay, it's not yet. Turned to Hardy, mistress of the evil Nyla. With recent events grieving her heart, Nyla hoped to migrate her people across the desert. Strangely, Volog was still in wolf form on the day he went home. That's why he said only it's more comfortable. After performed a ceremony to surrender his force wake his father the king, he eventually returned to Atari. I like your work out there, it was superb. Hey, you aren't quite over the hill yet yourself, you know. I always wanted to go one-on-one with you just once. They make Ike way too strong. Boof, boof, wah! Oh, I would have expected you'd have your fill of fighting. I've had enough kill or be killed the last many lifetimes. Something simpler, some way of testing our respective strengths. You can control matches with the low rules they have. In a peaceful world, we need such things, especially we Lagoos. If I had a fight now and then, we go a bit strange in the head. It's the honest truth. Rather try to order a river to change course than stop a bunch of rampaging Lagoos. Boof, boof. On return to Galia, King Canis lost no time abdicating his throne. Countless songs still tell of his valor. Gifka. Since our youth, Gifka had never been ever at Canis' side of his lowest shadow. He died proud of how he spent his life. How old is Gifka? Pepe Hens. Skipper's new Lion King patrolled Galia's borders vigorously, and his large heart won the love of his people. Milf has often run rag by advising the new king while he winced at his duties. Renouf still indulged screamer. A leaf later came a Catelyn Galia's home guard, pounded battle skills and fighting pride in young warriors. Returning to forest, Mordecai avoided battle and lived all his days in peaceful harmony with the trees. Trees. Lyra lived free in the wild and forest, often told her youngest comrades of war and the heroes therein. Kaz remained a dutiful Gallian warrior, showed exemplary diligence even in the peacetime. Wait, sister, dwell. You're my older sister, aren't you? What do you mean? Makes sense, all the pieces fit the daughter of Elise, the goddess Unity's voice, it's true. Inside the tower I heard voices of many hearts, and I knew. I am descended from Leon and Altina. Misaha, the former apostle, was my grandmother. Yes, I thought so. In that case, my sister, please consider staying in Benyon. With your power and charisma, you could do so much good here. Now I'm afraid I can't. Why not? Dane is my home, and Dane needs me to help you and rebuild, not Benyon. But Benyon has you, Empress. You'll be a just ruler. Make your country proud to have you. Will I never see you again? Hardly. I think that what our countries need now is a sense of family and friendship. As you sign a treaty of alliance of Day and announce that we're equals, and then we can kill those subhumans to the west. Let there be war. I will, of course. Once things settle down in both our countries, that'll be the first thing I do, sister. Thank you, Empress Senaki, my dear little sister. Let us declare war, damn you! Sennacherib guided our people in a world without the goddess, made treaties on uniting the continent. Sigmund was led by her subordinates in the Holy Guard for kindness, guarded Sennacherib for all her life. Ten was feared by her subordinates in the Holy Guard for strictness, and guarded Sennacherib all her life. Benyon's Laguz advisor, Tormund labored out the former slaves out of poverty. He was busy but very happy. As Benyon's first ever Laguz official, Miram assisted Tormund support his efforts in every arena. Fight became hot, yada yada, began ladies in the former slaves, traveling between the cathedral and Laguz district, and loved them both. Oliver followed his calling as a guardian of beauty by sponsoring many artists, especially those who depicted him. Stefan gathered like-minded individuals to form a tiny independent settlement which later become a great country. We headed back to Gallia first. Stopped by Gallia, then winged straight to Serenus. Serenus, why there? Empress Snacky kept her promise, sent us to be formally seated back to us. She said we may return immediately. See, that's good to hear. Sometimes birds change their feathers. The hawks, herons, even the ravens will be... We're thinking we'll all settle down together. All this time we sorted ourselves by our ways of thinking, seeing, and living. And we respect each other, and learn to compromise, learn to live together without strife. I don't think it'll be that easy, but still I'll be something like getting Bjork and Laguz to treat each other decently. Set a good example, racing. All the major issues look like they'll be handled soon. The only thing we can't agree on is hunting and eating meat. Forest creatures are off limits, needless display of violence as well. You know we will not budge on that. Tell me, you ever heard of a vegetarian hawk or a raptor doesn't scream victoriously at the skies after a kill? Me, now that's a thorny problem. Let there be war. Nom 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 nom. Tomorrow's chosen the first king unified bird clans brought them great respect from other nations. Saved from the blood pact, they sailed out as people in their nation became a diplomat, finding their atonement in work. Rayson worked hard as leader of New Laguzlation, his iron resolve under a pretty face was suited for politics. New king's right arm, Janaf eagerly trained his men so he often skipped meals we can't sleep. So I'd be in the king's left arm, Alki loved his solitude, spent his free time long deserted locales. Leanna, her father, made for us echo of songs of stir, pride, and all those toiling to build the new kingdom. Despite his age, Neolucci worked hard to restore a name in the Raven Clan. Every year he set a new age record. I mean, is Leanne even possible to use in, like, the final few levels because of how frail she is? Finishing his contract, Volwank marked in the shadows he knew so well, as a man of mystery to the end. Kervnaga spent his days arbitrating conflicts between nations, guarding the peace so many had died for. I don't get why he doesn't get a special end in here. Or does he get a special one? Anna returned home and gave birth to her lost fiance's child. What the progress! Godor rejoiced at the first dragon birth in centuries. Okay. Monsieur served the new king by observing other nations in his travels, often doted on his great-grandchild. Gareth was named Chamberlain of the king's new nephew and taught him with both strictness and love. There is Valencia. By your majesty shall we be off? Yes, let us, to Crimea, to our homeland. Valencia governed Crimea and resolved deep love for her people. Her reign was remembered as a golden age. Meanwhile, who? Grim Cavalier Renan. All Crimea rejoiced at Renan's return. Shore his full go of limelight, helping the queen keep the peace. Captain of the Royal Guards, motto chivalry, Geoffrey served as queen country all his days. With Queen Aunt Lucia followed, love was fabled to be stronger than even the most blood sisters. Bastion's unparalleled diplomatic skills ensured many treaties were signed. Spreading peace caused Tellius. Kieran served the royal family near a fanatical verve. His voice could be heard from anywhere in the castle. Marcia showed her dedication to the Royal Knights, ever vigilant as she patrolled Crimea's skies. Makalov remained a Royal Knight because the Emperor was too strict. Miraculously, he was never fired. Royal Knight renowned for the Lancaster's beauty and prowess were known to allies enemies like Nephilim lived their family in Melior. Time and again she raised her lance defense to returned to his family in Oma. Brom fought for the rest of his peaceful life. He never lifted a weapon again. Meg had an ordinary marriage and her village had an ordinary family. Her house was always full of laughter. Heather returned home to care for her mother, sworn off for roguish ways, yet somehow she always had money. Moreover, Danvad hung up his lines to become a traveling performer. His act could make anyone laugh. Khalil returned to run the store for beloved Largo and daughter Amy. Her bright smile cheered many hearts. Tiana remained second in command of the mercenaries. Once a year she visited the graves of her fallen friends. Shinon lays his days away in his old haunts. Expert, all he put his hand to, he chose none as his calling. Gatcher became a famous mercenary in the household name. Fate let him find many women, but never true love. Oscar returned to the Royal Knights, Queen Lucia's request, still took mercenary work on the side. Boy trained daily, so not to lose his spot. Some stupid rookie mishumored her husband's insecurities. Royal remained with the mercenaries, always in demand as a tutor of unrivaled marksmanship. Reesh served as healer, opened a small shop in the corner of Old Keep. He taught school there. Mia set off in search of new opponents, traveled a whole continent, sometimes rest at Grove's retreat. Miss acted on her feelings for Boyd marrying him. She cried during the vows, much to Boyd's chagrin. Okay. You're Ike of the Grail Mercenaries, and you're the Dowager Queen of Dane. Heard some of what you've gone through. I'm glad you're safe. Indeed. Here we go, let's go! What's the new convo? In light of that, can I do anything for you? Finally. These two meet. I think not. I think I've seen enough. As you wish. Well then, Lady Almana, Prince Kirfnaga, take care of yourselves. Yes, you as well. No, we shall meet again. You satisfy my sister. You wish so strongly meet with General Ike. Only did so because Pelias said. He said it would be wise if I were to meet with him. Did he say why? That child, he said, it was the last gift you could give me. He wouldn't say anything more. Gift by meeting General Ike. What about that Bjork could possibly wait? Ah, wait, stop a moment. Sister. Yes, you needed something. You are, what is your name? Soren. I see that. That is a fine name. Thank you. You're welcome. Is that all? Ah, yes, pardon me. Calling you out to you like that, I was confused. Don't let it trouble you if you'll excuse me. I don't believe it. Boys, the staff officer of the Grail Mercenaries, what made you call it to him like that? Sister. Because I have lost the power of my birthright, I thought. Maybe I wouldn't be able to, that I might not be able to recognize my own child. When her own true son stands before her, no mother could fail to know. Oh, my son, you've lived and grown strong. Can't mean Soren is your son. Peace had settled on land. Soren packed lightly and set off with the only person he had ever trusted. Once he saw stability returned, Ike left on a journey to lands still unknown. He was never seen again. Waliren! Nor is the urging. Sephron laid himself down within Serenus and was healed by the songs of the herons. Let there be war now. Dot, 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 dot. Welcome home. Could it be you were here all this time? Alas, no, I'm sorry to say. Several days I somehow felt as though you'd soon return. What a Shurunera! What a fusion form! Well, I'm home. Glad to see you again, Liren. What a... Glad to see you as well, Goddess Ashunera. Or what a fusion form. How long has it been? 100 years? 500? About 1200 years. I see for mortals that is many, many lives. Yes, the peace we once had is on the verge of crumbling again. That is unfortunate. Miasma of war is only beginning to shroud the world. Roland our storm strong work back for 84 months. However, I shall not again be frightened. As one born of the hopes of man, I shall protect this world, yes. Let us corrupt God, and then we'll attack God, and then, yes, the cycle will continue. Leon, I missed your songs. Would you sing for me now? No longer. Well, then I will sing, and you may sing with me. Is that alright? Yes. Let there be war. To say Finn. Well, what happens in the New Game ending? Is there just no song? Is it just Finn? Okay, it is time for triangle strategy. Yeah, it's a super long game. It's not as long as Three Houses, multiple routes, but yeah, since it plays like a console game, it is way longer than the portable Fire Emblems. We'll wait for the unit. So can I skip this? To see the battle record? I forgot at what point the credits started getting really long. Because obviously in the 16-bit era, credits are pretty short, but I'm assuming around this gen it started. The Wii, it's Wii, PS3, I guess around this gen it started getting crazy. But maybe before that even. Yeah, PS2 gen. But I think before that, PS1 and before was a lot smaller. Fuck, how do you speed up? Is there a turbo, sorta? Oh, I know what the... Oh, it's... Wait, that's the turbo? It's not going faster. Fuck. I don't think turbo works here. This is the turbo. It's like barely turbo. Is this why, man? I'll turn down your guys' volume. Oh, there's the voices of the people. Oh, there we go. Manila! That's the only one I recognize because she got the Fire Emblem Heroes. Lost in your books. I don't know if any of the other voices in this game made it in the Heroes. You know which emulator has great turbo? What? A Game Boy Advance, Visual Boy Advance, 62 speed. Does it go to 64 or is that the highest? 0. Actual Hayai. VBA goes all out. I thought they usually have to limit it because, or else it would just, if you tap the button, it would just fucking breeze through the game. I forgot how far, yeah. How far it goes on the Visual Boy Advance, but Visual Boy Advance is pretty well. What's a wada? Finn Pepe Hans. Days long past, the young man strode the lands of Teles. What? He was simple yet true, his deeds brave and noble. United, two races on at war, healed the heart of a goddess long gone mad. Let there be war. War? Ask any you meet, be they young or old, be Orca Lagoos of a hero named Ike, and you'll receive a warm smile and a tell or two of faith, courage, and honesty. Finn. Micaiah who? Finn, there we go. Actually, Finn. Finn. I'm pretty sure it is old Ike, because he's not as jacked and he's wearing, yeah. Oh god. Damn, raise the standard. 2 hours and 30. What happened there? Lincia's Gambit, 3 hours. Yowza. Yes, the Gambit really was long. The route maps, yeah, they're all 2 hours. Alright, then it got slower up, then there's a lot of units. Okay, we're good. Bin. Laura! Renan! Racing. Liar, what is the order here? Leanne, Raphael. Missed Fiona, but her art's fucked up, so she's red. 36 Gifka, Gareth, Kaiser. Canis, there we go. Nasir, Liren, 1 win. Makalov, 2 wins. 3. It's the randomizer bug, so Fiona's color, I'm not sure why, gets changed. Wins Bastion. Bastion Robbins. Oliver. Christ, you were useless, Oliver. Sorry, that's why some of the units don't have arms, yeah. It's like a little weird. But wait. It's so hard to use horses in the game, because, yeah, their stats just suck. Like, I think they're below average in every single stat, even if they cap it. Or no, that's the worst part. If they cap it, I think they're below average, like, everywhere. Nolan, Mia, Tabarn. Wow, Mobile Suit Mac! Joe, Rolf. Wow, Rolf got so many then. That means Stefan must have got a ton. Micaiah, Soren. Nope, it's Sheenon. Sniper. Sally Sweat. Trying to remember where she cheesed all these kills. Guess. I'm trying to remember how Nyla got so many. Because it seems even excessive because she was barely deployed. Yeah, she was only deployed in 9 maps. Yet she's top 5. Oh yeah, she slaughtered everyone on the 100 kill level, right? Because on the 100 kill level we needed to get a convo, so I guess Nyla slaughtered, yeah, everyone on that map. Or is it Tabarn? Wait, maybe. Oh, was it Tabarn I was killing? I'm trying to remember how it works. Oh, Nyland's an enemy. Fuck, then I don't know where she got the kills. I'm trying to remember where the kills were gotten from. Maybe Oliver's there. It's so hard. It's like you can get any unit to be #1 kill. Some units are almost impossible, or at least a struggle because of the speed cap. So if you don't have a speed cap higher than generals in this game, you're so screwed. As in like 4 higher. Because if you can't double those guys, who are you gonna kill? You can't. It's so hard to one-shot people in this game. Yeah. So the issue is, like, a lot of generals have 20 speed, so if your cap isn't 24 at tier or 1 or whatever, tier 2, whatever, yeah, you're screwed. Okay, Finn, but that is Fire Emblem. Leonardo. I'm assuming, I mean, marksman, oh yeah, that's why marksmen get so many kills, because their speed is like really nice too. They have good strength and speed. And almost every turn they get is like a kill at a certain point. What are these? Oh, this is where all those things are, yeah, I see. That they use on the wiki. I'm just looking how jacked she is. Like, looking at Scrimmier. Yeah, she's more jacked than Scrimmier, and fucking Scrimmier is supposed to be a fucking lion. Jesus. Nodrin, thanks for gifting 20 subs. Hunter Boy, Noah, Gemelli, Mr. Florenti, Admiral Maelstrom, Newsflashman, Cake, Dendro, Slime, Westcan, Obi-Wan Camos, Brandalaf, Back, CP, Weeb Name, I can't read, Rancor, Rokuan, Odoro, Garrick, and Walrus Jutsu. But thank you, Nodrin, for the 20 subaronis. There's Peleus, what the? Zuka. I'm old. Snacky. Bald man. When do we get to see the Senate soon? I hate you. What's Mac? What's that blur? I just see a blur, sir. You bastard. There we go. The Senate. Damned senators and Jared. It's been a while since we saw him because, you know, it's... How was the rest of the senator? Did they not get... I guess they weren't important enough. Let me see. It might be lower. Weird. I swore we saw her earlier. Oh, is there two forms of Helmeta? Oh, is this... Wait. There's Elena. Oh, she does get two. Okay. Alright, Finn. Yeah, she got two. Oh, yeah, because she gets one here. And she doesn't have the veil. Okay, I see. Just say Finn. Oh, it's here. Finn. Probably one of the better ones is, yes, I can Soren A. Pepe Hands. Curiously, I don't have any friends like Pepe Hands. Okay, yada yada. Okay, I'm branded. I'm one of the branded, huh? Taboo. Abominations. Okay. What's his spirit child? I like how Alex like doesn't even know the lore in his own continent. Huh? What's a branded? What's a Lagoose? What's a spirit charmer? Probably no 8-mans tomorrow. We can do 8-mans tomorrow. I mean, probably no 8-mans today, but I think tomorrow we can try. Because tomorrow we can do Lost Ark earlier. So it's not too late. Like right before we do Halo. Okay. Pepe Hands. Okay. Finn, just say Finn. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm assuming one of these is yours. Alright. Let me boot up the Switch and hope it works. Boom, boom. Alright, I'll be right back. But that is it for Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, and probably for almost 7 years. We'll see. It's probably going to be a while before we ever see this again. Pepe Hands. You guys would rather see Triangle Strategy. Pepe Hands. The reason why I say 7 years, it took 7 years to replay Fire Emblem Awakening. But yeah, we will see. My Switch played that sponsor game. See, it wasn't too long ago. Technically, I played Arceus, so that was last month. But let me Technically, most of the games I've been playing have been PC until lately. Shit.